Hey there, folks. Meteorologist Matt Barrentine getting everything working here in the Fox 10 News Now Weather Center and looking at your forecast for today. Hopefully you had a chance to join us this morning for the news. If not, I'll break it all down for you, give you the forecast and what you need to know. All right, so let's start off with temperatures. Boy, these came up quick today. I knew they would, but boy, it still came up really quick. So here we are just after 9 a.m. Now we're in the mid to upper 50s. We started this morning in the mid to upper 30s. We've already seen a 20-degree temperature swing here this morning. We had clear skies. We had very calm conditions this morning. That allowed everything to cool off. But as soon as that sun came up, it just warmed up really, really quickly. So it's going to be nice from here on out through the day. High pressure in place is giving us this really nice weather for today. Clear skies. Lots of sunshine, looking absolutely terrific for everybody that's joining now here on our Fox 10 Facebook page. Do appreciate that. Good morning to you. All right, big picture. All right, I'm going way out, way out the Pacific Northwest. So, whoa, that's a long ways away, but this is going to be trucking across the country and getting down to us Wednesday night on into Thursday morning and bringing us rain, showers, and storms. So today is pretty good. Actually, tomorrow is going to be pretty good for most of the day as well. The rain doesn't come in until late in the evening, so most of the day tomorrow is going to be pretty nice, just more clouds around than what we've seen today. So here's your planner. This takes you really through your day, so kind of break it down. Let me get my mug out of here so you can see the whole thing real easily. So looking good. Temperature is warming up, like I said, very fast, already in the mid-50s. We should be in the low 60s at lunchtime, so you want to do lunch outside today. Shouldn't have any problems. And nice and comfortable. Mid-60s for highs today. I wouldn't even be surprised if we didn't see some areas get some upper 60s for highs today. Very comfortable conditions. And as we go towards the evening, you got some things you guys still run around and do. Maybe some last minute Christmas shopping. You just need to buy some groceries for your Christmas meal. Should be fine tonight. Temperatures there will be in the 50s after sunset. So really nice conditions all the way around. Actually, you know what? Tonight will be too. It'll be fairly clear. So you should have another chance at this. Let me cut back in here real quick. What I'm talking about is that conjunction. They call it the Star of Bethlehem, possibly. The conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter looking up in the sky. You look towards the southwest, just above the horizon, and the biggest bright spot you'll see is Jupiter, and you kind of squint, you'll see another little dot next to it, and that is Saturn, and they're really close together. Tonight they'll be a little bit farther apart than they were last night, but not by much. You can still kind of check it out. And you try to take a picture with your iPhone or your cell phone, it just looks like an elongated blob. I tried that. Obviously too not good enough resolution. But there are some folks around here that have really good equipment. And this is the shot. This came from a guy named John Reed. Boy, look at that. Look at Saturn there. You can see the rings around it. Jupiter, you can see the detail. Actually, let me cut out because I can see I have a glare from the computer on there. Let me cut to this so that way you can see better. Look at that shot. Not only can you see Jupiter, but you can see the Galilean moons around it. Those are the four big moons of Jupiter: Europa, Io, Callisto, Ganymede. Those are all the big moons around Jupiter. Very cool indeed. In fact, Ganymede's bigger than Mercury. Interesting little tidbit I picked up today. I was just looking at some of this stuff. Here's another close look at it. This is from Shane Dye. That's a neat looking shot too. You can see Saturn there underneath his name, and Jupiter over to the left side of the screen. And once again, the Galilean moons orbiting around Jupiter. Here's one more shot from John Reed. Slightly different perspective, but still really neat. Cool looking stuff there indeed of the conjunction. Once again, you'll be able to see that tonight. Neat looking stuff out there for us this evening. All right, so let me move beyond all this, get back in here. Let's look ahead to Wednesday. Like I said, most of the day will be fine. The clouds will be getting thicker during the day on Wednesday, but then by 6 o'clock, starting to see some showers just to the west of us as this front moves on in. And here it comes Thursday morning, right around 4 a.m. I've been looking at several different models, and they all bring it in, at least the main line, into most of our area about pre-dawn. So that's good news. Let's just get this thing in as early as possible and get it out as soon as possible. So here it comes on through. Obviously when you look at these models, you got to take the timing with a bit of, grain of salt, because it's easily could switch by a few hours, either way. But most of the models have basically been saying early on Thursday morning. So when they're all in agreement, that's a pretty good sign. 6 a.m. over towards the Panhandle, continues to rocket through very quickly. In fact, for a lot of us, it may be the case where you wake up on Thursday morning, hopefully you can sleep in because it's Christmas Eve, and the rain may already be done where you're at, okay? It'll be damp outside, sure, but the rain may already be done. And then after this moves on through, like by lunchtime, it's going to be clearing out fast. Winds will be coming in out of the northwest, and it'll cool off very, very quickly after that thing pushes on through. We do have a severe risk zone up for it on Thursday morning. The good news here, once again, is this is the lowest level of risk. It's a very broad general area of risk here across the deep south. I mean, most of Mississippi, most of Alabama, all the Florida Panhandle, most of Louisiana, all included in on this. So when they do that big broad brushstroke with this marginal risk zone, it just means there's an isolated chance of a storm or two going severe. So it's nothing widespread, and level of concern isn't high, just something we'll keep an eye on for you. All right, Christmas Day. So after that passes, it's going to cool off very quickly. And by the time you wake up on Christmas morning, it is going to be downright cold, below freezing. Great morning for some hot cocoa, comfy jammies, get everybody around the tree while there's a fire going. Beautiful conditions, really, for a Christmas morning. I mean, if it's going to be cold, Christmas morning is a good time to be cold. Afternoon temperatures will be in the low 50s for us on Christmas afternoon. Here's the outlook. So kind of break down what I've just been talking about today. Pretty good, pretty nice, partly cloudy skies by the afternoon. 70 tomorrow. Yeah, it gets pretty warm. Like I said, tomorrow is a good day. It'll get cloudier as the day goes along, but still a nice day. No worries about rain until late in the evening. So through the day, it's a warm spring-like day. Then we have the storms around Thursday morning. Like I said, you may wake up on Thursday morning, the rain may already be done where you're at, just depending on how this comes through. And then, of course, Christmas Day, cold in the morning, cool in the afternoon, looking like a nice day. Let me cut myself out again and put up the entire 10-day forecast through the next week and a half. And what we're looking at here is, once again, cold weather as we go into the upcoming weekend after Christmas. Then we'll have some showers returning as we go into next week. And then the best day of 2020, that will be Thursday the 31st. It's over. It'll be over. Yes, the last day of 2020 is on the 10-day outlook there down the line on Thursday. We may have some rain that day. Who cares? Let's just get it done. 2020, let's wrap it up, put it in the bag, and say good riddance to 2020. Let's move on to 2021 and better things. That's the 10-day outlook. Hope you have yourselves a great day. You can catch, I think Jennifer's in tonight. Yes, Jason's still off today, so Jennifer's in tonight at 4 and 5 and 9. You can check in with her tonight, this evening. As far as myself, I will be back here tomorrow morning on Fox 10 News all morning long to bring you the forecast. Bye now.